Hello, this is Russ, and today I'd like to do a little video on double tonguing and triple tonguing. And the reason that we want to learn to double tongue and triple tongue is because often our single tongue is not fast enough. For some people have a very fast single tongue, and they don't feel the need to learn to double tongue. For me, I know that I've learned that as you get older, your tongue does not get faster; it gets slower. So double tonguing for me was a good option to help me get through being able to tongue things like Don Juan, the 2D section in Don Juan, and La Mer, the triple tonguing 2D section that's very quick in La Mer, and several operas that I ended up playing that had some very fast double tonguing passages. So anyway, just a few thoughts on double tonguing. For me, when I was in college is when I started working on it, and through a clarinet player friend who kind of showed me his method. And really the best way to learn is to, my teacher would always say, if you can't say it, you can't play it. So just really basic, you need to start off with learning the syllables that you need to use. And for me, the best, some people say tucka, for double tonguing. So find out which works the best, which sounds the best syllable-wise to use for your playing. In mine, most of the time I use dugga. So with double tonguing, you just go around singing La Scala di Seta, for instance. So just, put the slurs in where you need to, where the music says. But anyway, I should go back to more basics. The best way to begin double tonguing is what you want to work on is getting your K to sound as good as your T. So that actually means you have to overemphasize the K. So it's ta, ka. So we're going to start off with ta, ka. Ta, ka. So, and when you do, I'll just start with the read. Actually, get to where you can say it fast first. Taka, 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 taka. Or faster. Taka, 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 taka. Get to where you can do that very easily. But then start with the read. Ta, ka, ta, ka, and overemphasize the K. And then another way to work on your K and get it stronger is just to use K completely. This is only K. It's just K. And then do it faster with just K. And then if you can get your K that fast. And then I would encourage you to start with half whole notes that are a little more resistant, say with a half whole D. So that's ta, ka, and then really overemphasizing the K. And then once you get that going, go a little faster. I wouldn't begin changing notes with the T and the K yet. Just wait about that. Just stay on one note. It's ta. It's not going to sound good and clean until you're able to go faster. Double tonguing slow, even for someone who does it well, doesn't sound clean. So your goal ultimately is to get your T and your K to sound just like your double tonguing. I mean, just like your single tonguing. So I'm going to do 4 single tongues, and then I'll do 4 double tongues. And it won't sound any cleaner than that at that tempo. But then once you get it up quicker, that was ta 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 ta, ta ka ta ka ta. Okay. So then once you got that mastered, maybe take the F major scale and just that's ta, ka, ta, ka. And that gets you changing notes. And then and that would be, it is 4/16, taka taka on each one. And once you feel good with that, then start changing your notes on each syllable. So taka 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 tika taka 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 tam. And I would go around when I was on campus in school just singing scales, double tongued. And then for the more advanced, once you get going, well, here's another exercise. Another really good way to get accustomed. It's gonna let yourself sound bad. It's gonna sound bad for a while. So it becomes pretty second nature. After you get the hang of it, it becomes really easy. And then with triple tonguing, that's just offset. What I do is I offset the T and the K, which means taka 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 taka. So taka 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 taka. Get to where you can say that well before you try it on the oboe. Taka 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 taka. And you want to get the, if you're going ta 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 ta, you want triplets like that. Taka ta ka ta ka ta ka ta ka ta ka. You want to make sure that the K that's on the downbeat is strong. So. Oops. Yeah. And that one is especially good for things like Don Juan. You know, so a little tutti passage in there, and then also La Mer. So that one, let's try to single tongue that. It's very difficult. Yeah, so that's just a little quick course on double tonguing. It can be done. It takes a lot of effort, but it's definitely well worth it. Good luck. Thanks. We'll see you next week.